What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Gangs of Sherwood. Alright, so we have another tank we need to take out. You out, and then we'll focus on the tank. Ooh. What's to do with the shield? There we go.
Bad guy down.
Might have slowed us down just a little bit. That's fine.
Posse.
I'll break you.
This is our star arrow. Still, we're up, so we were able to do quite a bit of damage. Once you get the artifact for the fire, you actually do a ton of damage, especially with the shining arrow combo. Try to get out of the way of this attack, and it should be good.
Really? Let's see what you got.
I'll bash you to the ground.
Signing. Classy.
So finish him off. We'll just use the tank like normal. We do so much extra damage with the shining arrows, and it doesn't seem like we have that much of a time to get attack, so it's really good.
Felt that.
And poison vent on that guard.
Posse. Watch this.
Watch the benches behind us. We seem to be doing good. I think we've seen all the enemies in the game so far. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final act or if there's going to be another one afterwards. It does seem like they're sort of starting to ramp it up some.
Off you go.
But it could also be other acts and like different DLCs. I'm not sure what their actual plan is.
Nottingham's cathedral. King Richard meant it to be a symbol of freedom and independence.
And here it stands in the most unreachable sector for commoners.
In Richard's time, the cathedral was open to everyone.
That's a pretty cool little hologram he's got. Alright, so all we gotta do is enter the cathedral. Gonna say another checkpoint.
Help me, please. I have mouths to feed.
Gang power is now level 3.
There, that's our way up to the airship.
Even if we have to climb the entire cathedral, there's no stopping us now.
Alright, so I mean, we're inside the sheriff's cathedral, so we could potentially be fighting the sheriff.
They're slowing us down.
I know eventually we're gonna have to fight him. I'm just not sure at which point.
But we must pick up the pace.
Love that
We'll
sound.
get the shield down, then we'll get the dude who buffs, and then we'll get all the crazy guys.
I'll break you.
Here we go. Alright, so you burn, we do our little dance.
Shining.
Yeah, look, the shields actually aren't too bad. Especially with the star arrows, we can just sort of break through them regardless, but some of the bigger ones that can push us so much, we are going to have to be dodging. Our shield's getting back up, so we gotta focus on you. That is back down. And we'll activate Rebel Instinct once again. I don't think there's actually a different strategy for this game. It's going to be mostly just dodging and using the star arrows, especially as Robin Hood. He's got to have the highest survivability rate of the rest of the game. Like maybe Marianne. I think she had a similar range type setup, which is probably what this game's more designed for. Because the close range combat, you don't really have too much time to block. Although we do have a block, we just never use it. Alright, so they got a big dude with a shield on the right side, so it looks like we'll focus on the left first.
Love that sound.
We got everyone but guy who can block everything. Yeah, you can let them go. Hold on.
No one can outrun my arrows. Shining.
Oh, chandelier! Get him!
Bad guy down. Classy.
I assume that hits him, and I'm not sure. He's getting flung into everything. Alright, Alright, so hold on. So let's get the little guy out the way.
Well played. Now's my turn. Watch this.
It's actually pretty hard to fight two of them at once because the problem is one jumps and the other one jumps.
I see. Off you go.
There we go. Now we're starting to get some damage. We'll get both of those taken out. And then we can just focus on the dude with the shield. Got our health halfway back up, so that's doing good. A couple regular enemies, so we don't have to really worry too much about them. With the shield, like I said, he's kind of slow. We don't really have to worry about them. Especially the guy with like the major shield. They're a lot slower than the rest.
That's not nice.
Alright, so take out the dude up top. You will just have to sort of sneak around. The star arrow should be able to do quite a bit of damage. And we got the dude with the regular shield in front of us, which we should be able to break the shield and burn him some. Nice. Alright, mister, it's just time for you to die. We'll just rack up the combo. Eventually, we are going to get our star arrows back. Then we'll be able to do a lot of damage. So you don't necessarily have to be damaging the whole time. But as soon as it procs, then you're going to start doing massive damage. Especially for the ones that rain from up above, because they ignore the frontal shield. But every time he sits there and attacks like that, we can run behind him, do a good bit of damage as well. And it's also a good way to farm up the combos in case you guys still need the achievements. Nice. Alright, so grab up all the gold and head on into the next room.
If we blow up the lion's den this close to the cathedral, it will destroy a true piece of art.
That's if we blow it up here.
So, who's in the mood for a little sky cruise?
Wait, so are we about to hijack it?
Stand down. You'll pay for this. Uh-oh.
Alright, so hold on. We can do a double chandelier. Oh, that was cool. Alright, so we got the dude buffing people. You need to stop buffing.
Classy.
There we go. That's what you get.
Classy. Watch this. Take that, scum.
Alright, so we're taking out. We got a couple of the regular guys.
That's not nice.
Got one more chandelier? I don't know if we're going to be able to get him close enough to be able to knock him down, though.
Uh-oh.
No one can
Oh, we
outrun.
did it. Nice. Alright, so you'll burn. And now we just have you. We don't necessarily need rebel instincts, but we can go and farm it up just in case we need a little bit of extra health.
That sound.
Got plenty of gold in case we need it. Guess we're going to be jumping across. Ooh. I think we were going to grab it for a second there. Now, I don't believe this is the end of the act. But the end of the act, we might be fighting on the actual lion's ship. Which would be interesting.
You're going down. Ow.
Alright, so just like before, it looks like we got some chandeliers we can smack all these people with.
Outrun my arrows. Shining.
I really like the fact that this game has it so you have interactable destruction objects. That's super cool.
Uh-oh.
Bullseye.
Especially when you get a huge group like that.
Watch this.
Bastard.
Hey! Bullseye.
Flash you to the ground.
Oh, you're still alive?
Shining.
Collecting all the gold up just in case we're going to need it. It looks like we're already ready to reach the lion's den. Now jump regularly. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have to dash across over into this room. Jackson of Nottingham. Look cool.
Part of the largest family in the country. The most powerful brotherhood in England.
Oh, quit your whining, Jackson. You still have a couple of siblings left, for now.
I have no time for the likes of you. The lion's den awaits, and I am not meant to walk among vermin.
Good thing we're in a rush too, then.
Alright, so the good news is we still have a few more bosses left over. Going to this guy. But it sounds like we might be near the end of this. Bacon chickens, please. There we go.
Rage!
All the fire damage. I mean, he does some really cool moves, but he's sort of like the other brother where he's not really that smart. Especially for a range character, you can just keep backing away from him, shoot him with some arrows, and you're good to go. Because he seems to be all close quarters. And just like that, Jackson of Nottingham was defeated. Nice!
They are firing up the engines. It's now or never.
We can use the moorings to board the ship.
Our Father, who art in heaven, here I am!
Nine B's and 1 C, and somehow we still managed to get a D.
With every twist and every turn, the puppets teach.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.